That was pressing. 2.5k at easy pace. Everything hurt. Pointless. Pointless. So, I've not been around because I've got an injury at the moment, and Paul suggested we'll put a thing in the bottom of the message that Paul sent me to maybe do a little video about what's happening, and to touch on the fact of, I guess, about bear runners, man. Bear runners, bearing all, being real and bearing all. So yeah, I'm injured at the moment and I can't run at all. Probably could run, but it would just do more damage. So I've had a week off running, which has been horrible. It's been really, really, really difficult. And I'm really struggling mentally to try and cope with that. Which sounds crazy, really. I think maybe to non-runners, or yeah, sounds a bit bonkers, but I can really observe my mental well-being dipping because I can't go out and run at all. Things had been going really well. Running in the evenings with the group, doing long runs at the weekend, like 13 to 15 miles in the weekend. I did the cross country championships? I think it was Eaton Park in the UEA. I did that 10k cross country championships in 45 minutes 09. I was being paced by Gav Dent from North Norfolk Beach Runners. Big up to you, my friend. Much appreciated for that. Couldn't have got that time without you. Been doing really well, really well. I should, let's be real, man. Come on, let's show the thing. We're gonna bear all, then bear the good things as well as the bad things. Hoping you can see that. I hope, because I got an award from North Norfolk Beach Runners. Most Improved Male. Again, I don't know if we'll pick that up. Jake Whitbread, 2022. We had an award ceremony. There's a lemon there because it picks up bad energy, and then you throw the lemon away. So I keep lemons in the flat. So yeah, that was a big thing. So there was an award ceremony, and I won Most Improved Male at the club. That was massive thing for me. Huge thing. I was speechless, absolutely speechless. So everything was going well. I'd had a few niggles, and then I did the kind of half marathon run at the weekend, and it just, I knew it would, but I still ran it, and it's done my hip, knee, and my opposite ankle up, done it in, and I feel lost. I can't run. I feel absolutely lost. My value, identity, and purpose as a human being has been stripped away. I spent most of the day just in bed, like in a kind of woe is me, poor me. Not really that, but just like can't be really bothered to do anything. It's horrible, because when you find something that fulfills you in such a wonderful way, and then that's taken away from you, it's really difficult. Last time, it's only happened once before, and I think I was talking to Paul about how it feels like it's like taking a medication and then not being given that medication, and that medication is running for me every day. Every day I take that medication and it benefits me. Been getting a lot of advice from Stuart. Shout out to Stuart. Big up, my friend. Thank you for that. About different ways to look at the injury and maybe work on it. I'm going to go and see Rachel for a sports massage at some point, see if she can give any insight into it. But I need to fill that void with something, and I can't fill it with anything. And this is really being a bear runner, bearing all, man. This is what I feel like we need to do. Highs, lows, funny stuff, boring stuff, interesting stuff. But yeah, I mean, God, 9K, awful, rubbish. So I'm trying to turn that negative into a positive. I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow and do some weight training, maybe a bit of technical boxing workouts, but nothing fills that void. I was talking to Stuart on the phone about, it's kind of like being a crack addict, like, and then you can't get hold of it, but it's just running and it's out there, it's everywhere, but you can't do it. And I think people who have that kind of affinity with sports or activities or will get the thing that I'm experiencing now. It's awful. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm 7, 8, 9 days in, not running. I feel like I'm putting loads of weight on. There's not a lot to me, but it's the mind game, isn't it? It's that mind game. There's Stu running, just Stu sending me a message. Let's have a look. Everything is synchronicitous. Everything happens for a certain thing. It was bloody icy and cold. Hills pay the bills, though, and we did 30 minutes of them. How are you today? Boom. Thank you, Stuart. Bless you. So yeah, that's kind of how things are. I hope things will improve, but in your mindset, you just think, this is it, man. I'm not going to run again. What am I going to fill that void with? But the gym's there, so big up to John. The gym's there to fill a little bit of that. So yeah, I guess we'll see how we go. God, that's 8 minutes I've been barking away. Anyway, we'll see how we go. For now, I'm out. This is something I walk past God knows how many times each day. Never give up. No matter what is going on, never give up. Develop your heart. Too much energy in your country is spent developing the mind instead of the heart. And I try and let that soak in. Have a look at a bit of art that I've drawn. Congo Natty, original junglist. Don't know if you pick any of these up. Top Cat, big respect from the original Ganja Man. Burn Down Babylon. It's quite a cool one, but yeah. Front of the magazine, my illustrations. There's me, a little kid. But yeah, never give up, man. Turn negatives into positives. You alright, little one? Yes? Alright, love you lots. Love you.
No, what are you doing?
Just have to get Got one on camera. Our little people, man. Very important to us. Future of the planet. Anyway, till next time. Well, it's day, I don't know what, in the Big Brother household, and still not running. I have got an appointment with Rachel coming up in, the time is 1:20, time check. I've got an appointment with Rachel at 2 o'clock. Sports massage therapist, so we shall see what happens after that. But fingers crossed. Boom! Off now to see the torturer, aka Raquel, aka Rachel. So we shall see how this goes, and hopefully she can work a little bit of magic, and or at least I'll find out what's happening and move from there. So yeah, we shall see and find out what's going on. So I went and saw Rachel, and she gave me a pounding, which was good. Absolute pounding. Got a very high threshold, pain threshold apparently, and she said it was the tibialis anterior of quote muscle, also known as the tibialis anticus, is the largest of the four muscles in the anterior compartment of the leg. Its thick muscle belly arises from its proximal attachment at the lateral tibia. The tibialis anterior tendon inserts this. We'll put a picture up of it as well on the screen here, but that makes sense why I thought it was my knee that was hurting, and went up to my glute and stuff. So I kind of got the go ahead to do a slow recovery run, which I'm going to do now. Right, I'll give it a go. Got my patch on, my thing. I've been talking a lot to people about the easy runs being a certain heart rate, up to a certain heart rate. So I've worked out that my easy run should be roughly, what was it, 121 beats or whatever, up to 121, then it goes into aerobic. So I guess you can go into aerobic a little bit, but yeah, really easy would be 121 and lower. So we'll see how we go, measuring it with my heart rate rather than time or anything else or speed, just simply heart rate. So I don't know if, yeah, 56. 115. Still in easy. So I've got to observe the other car. Got to observe it doesn't go too much over 121. $122 into aerobic. It's crazy. There we go. That was depressing. 2.5k at easy pace. Everything hurt. Pointless. Absolutely pointless. I'm not going to record anymore because it feels like I'm recording my last days and it's some kind of video diary.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared.
There we go, back again. Strange how everything is in circles, isn't it, in life? When one door feels like it closes, there's a potential for another door to open. And I think we need to hold our heads and observe that and try not to be taken away in the moment, as I was in the last little recording. But it's difficult. So I was lamenting on my running situation and thought, okay, let's get down the gym and do some weight training, which is what I've done and videoed. So I did about an hour, full body, and I'm going to carry on doing that. But this was the wonderfully synchronistic event, is that Andy Kett, a local, bit of a local legend, was in the gym, and he is a name that everyone has suggested eye contact for quite some time, just to talk about running really, but he is able to see me to take a look at my leg tomorrow at 11:30. So how about that for just for something to happen, which is brilliant. So I'm going to go and hopefully see him tomorrow, and I'm going to crack on with the old lifting weights, weight training, core training, muscle training, and I think I'll probably carry on doing that even when I'm able to run. So every cloud has a silver lining, I guess. But yeah, so I'll see how tomorrow goes. I might try and ask Paul if he can give me a lift to see Andy. I might introduce them. That'd be quite that'd be good to watch. Paul starts touching himself. Yeah, I might ask him if he's around for a lift tomorrow. Got a sofa being delivered in the morning. Got to stay in for that. But yeah, enough nonsense from me. Boom. Catch you later. So Paul was just saying how athletic he was feeling and looking, which I have to agree.
Yeah.
Fine figure of a man.
I
think you'll all agree. You've obviously studied his form. What did you say? What was there?
Oh God!
Bloody woman again. It's in the boots.
What did I say?
Yellow car.
Right.
Yeah.
So yes, I haven't noticed any difference really.
Please turn
It's not what you said to me.
No,
when
I
you said-
haven't physically noticed any difference.
Okay, got you.
You know, when you look in the mirror, I just see a sack of spuds.
Follow the road for
Bit
3
harsh.
miles.
Yeah.
But I've just bought my old coat was exactly the same as this from Superdry, which have the most ridiculous sizing anyway.
Yeah.
You know, when you're a large, you're a 2XX or something like that. And the other coat I had was XL, and they discontinued it. And I found this on eBay, brand new I think it was.
Yeah.
In size large, and I thought, oh buggers, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Just to see, and it fits.
There we go.
So I've
Boom.
gone down a whole size in Superdry,
which is monumental. And we were saying like that potentially ties in with when we did the video about doing the 3K every day.
Yes, yeah.
I guess it ties in with not only do you notice the improvement and confidence in your running, but there's that benefit, the double whammy of like actually noticing a loss in weight. And
of course there's the horrible realisation that I haven't drunk anything in alcohol in January.
So that's a big one. That is a big one, isn't it?
So I'm now, we're 31 days in January, and we're the 2nd of Feb, aren't we?
Yeah.
So for 33 days I haven't drunk.
So you've got basically you've run more.
Yeah.
More consistently.
Yeah.
You've not drunk for a month.
Yeah.
Which are all tying into, and you've lost weight.
It's like 2.5 pounds in a month.
Wow.
Or something like that.
Okay. And again, that's not going out to try and do it.
No.
Is it?
No.
So that's an important
just,
bit. That isn't cutting out something. That's just something that's happened.
That's sticking to what I should be doing and a bit more running and not drinking all the excess calories, isn't it?
Which is, that's amazing.
So yes, but it means that I can no longer go, oh, you know, it's drinking doesn't affect your weight, does it? Sort of thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. But then I think that's why a lot of people turn to crack, maybe, because it's just you've got the gauntlet.
Yeah.
So you know.
So if I turn to crack,
no, I'm not suggesting that. Like, I'm not. That's not.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Right.
See,
Jake said,
pipes falling out of your pocket as you pick Harrison up.
And just the sheer
foil,
the sheer majesty of me trying to score some drugs on the street would be.
I'd love that. I would. We could make. There we go. That's an idea for a bear run. Paul tries to score drugs.
Do you have any?
Yeah. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Do you want to point with that, Paul? No, I'll just have a crack pipe. It's fine.
So where are we heading today?
So we're heading to see Andy Kett, who is a bit of a local legend regarding sports massage therapy, but particularly he's got a space where he works at home called the Runners Clinic or Running Clinic. We'll put it at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's runners. We'll put it at the bottom. There again. We'll put it there twice.
And his age.
And and he's a name that in the kind of circles of like the running club and stuff like that is always mentioned. Have you seen Andy? Have you talked to Andy Kett? So I had the massage with Rachel, which was exceptional, and she beasted me. It was brilliant, but the pain is still there. So I'm going to go and see Andy and see what he has to say, because he's more, I guess, coming from it particularly from a running standpoint. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to go and see.
Fantastic.
So yeah,
So
we shall see.
will he be able to advise, as he is a runner, I'd imagine he'd be able to advise how to come back from it?
That's his bag. I think, you know, he doesn't run anymore, but he was a big runner back in the day. So I guess he will be coming from it particularly, rather than it just from an injury point of view, a particular running injury, so perhaps a bit more specific, but yeah, we will see.
So at the moment you're focusing on weights at the gym?
Yes, so I've kind of got out of my little stupor of throwing my teddy in the corner, and I'm going, so I went yesterday and today, and yeah, that's kind of like, I think every cloud potentially has a silver lining if you can view it, if you've got the sight to see it. So
there was something I saw the other day. It said it's a privilege to run.
It is.
And I think
that's wonderful comment.
Once it's taken away from you,
it is
you
just
realise
a nightmare.
what a privilege it is.
It's a privilege to run. It really is. And it's been, 3 weeks now.
Is it really? Is it 3 weeks?
Yeah. So hopefully, Andy, and I think, and again, no, this isn't a kind of negative reference to Rachel. She's incredible. She's a really good friend as well, but she is incredible. But I think Andy will be perhaps
prepare
more...
to turn right soon.
Cute woman. Right, love. Andy will be... Where was I? Oh, you can't know. Andy will be able to be more specific regarding particular running routines and ways to combat it. So yeah. We will see. So yeah, we'll see in a bit, I guess. So it's the day after yesterday, where I went and saw Andy Kett, which was incredible. I feel very different. There's no pain, which is amazing. And basically, I'm not going to be able to use the right terminology, so you'll have to excuse me. He provided me more of an insight regarding it being a running injury. So we're going to have to put these things on the bottom, but the arteria, the AT band on your leg, was under duress and stress, so everything has tightened up. My sprained ankle wouldn't have helped things on my other leg. It's nothing to do with my knee bone or anything like that. It's all muscle related. He basically was able to, after talking to me, pinpoint perhaps what caused it, which might have been just prior to my amateur boxing fight. I was running on the beast, as we call it at the gym, and it's a curve incline. It's a really, as I've said in many videos, it's a difficult one to do. Back in a minute. So, back after the phone call. Where was I? So, yeah, Andy was talking about how, so it would have been, a while back, prior to the amateur boxing match, running on the beast in the gym, and I was doing 10k on that beast most days at 100 and whatever %. So his thoughts are that it kind of began then, the stress on the muscles then, because you're running uphill. So he has kind of fixed the issue, and he has given me some things that I need to do. So to go back to running, I can't give all the other info that he gave me because it's difficult to process. But I think there's the sciatica underneath, and there's a bone around there. But it was all kind of like tight, which Rachel said and dealt with as well. It was all really, really tight around there. So my warm-up run, or my recovery run, which will be in a bit when I've gone to the gym to do some weights. So today's recovery run is jog for 20 seconds, walk for 40 seconds, and do that for 3 minutes, and do that 3 times, and that's it. And tomorrow's rest after that, which I'm going to be doing. Then Sunday, second run, 3 minutes walk, jog, warm up, warm down. So that's 30 seconds jogging, 30 seconds walking, and that's times 5, and then that's it. I've got exercises that he's given me, how to use the roller properly. Look, so that's the roller that Stuart has very, very kindly gifted to me. This is also something that Stuart has gifted me. The gun, the massage gun, not real gun, massage gun. And this is what I'm going to wear today because they're pretty much new, and I think they'll be really soft on the grass. So yeah, that's it. So I'm going to leave it there. I think I'll do a little bit of video of the run, hoping that it'll all go well, and then we're back, man. We're back, and we've got Paul doing park run tomorrow. I'm going to marshal, and I think he's going to go for it. All right, so boom, there we go. It's coming up for the end of a beautiful day, and it looks absolutely stunning here in wonderful Cromer. Wonderful Cromer. Just been to the gym, did an hour's weights. Prior to that, I had a coffee with my friend Elliot. Shout out to you, my friend. And I'm now going to do my little run, which Mr. Kett has suggested. So it will be very short and probably very boring. So maybe Paul put music over it. But what a space. Coming back. That's 20 seconds jog, 40 seconds walk, times 3. So let's do it. There we go.
What's that?
I don't know.
What's that?
I couldn't think of anything to do. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
150 yards. Then